What up, fight fans? It's your main man, Made Man, back at it again, and y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. Fresh off watching the Floyd Mayweather and Marcos Maidana rematch fight. And Floyd Mayweather hats off to TMT, TBE, Floyd Money Mayweather for pulling off the unanimous decision over Marcos Maidana. Once again, pretty much a lot of critics of this fight called it from the skip. This is the version of Floyd Mayweather that we saw, the very more cautious, more of a boxer, less engaging Floyd Mayweather. We've seen Floyd Mayweather using his footwork a lot more in this fight. Marcos Maidana not nearly aggressive as he came out in the first fight, fighting a lot more conservative in the early rounds and pretty much not putting on the heat till later on in the fight. But I thought that was a bad game plan. I don't know what Robert Garcia was thinking of giving Marcos Maidana that game plan, but anyway, Floyd Mayweather, doing the typical Floyd Mayweather. This is the Floyd Mayweather we thought we possibly would have saw in the first fight. Like I said, didn't get caught on the ropes as much. Used his footwork a lot more. His defense was intact. His reflexes looked good. Using the jabs to the stomach, I thought was the most potent shot of the fight that he was using the entire fight. Every time he would jab Marcos Maidana to the stomach, it was just folding him. He should have stuck with the body work. I thought a lot more, but whatever. But like I said before, either way, he still looked very impressive. I thought he did a lot of things, used a lot of veteranship against Marcos Maidana, even in the whole biting of the glove incident. I mean, of course, we all see that Floyd was definitely covering up the nose and mouth of Marcos Maidana. So Marcos Maidana may have bit his way up out of that situation, but that still brings veteranship on Floyd Mayweather's part. I mean, I don't disagree with those type of tactics. That's boxing. Once again, Kenny Bayless, the referee, I think he's going to raise a lot of criticism on himself about, constantly jumping on Marcos Maidana for every little thing. But however, he did chastise Floyd a lot. But, taking the point away from Marcos Maidana for pushing Floyd Mayweather, I guess once they showed it in instant replay, it looked more flagrant than it originally looked, with Marcos Maidana using his forearms and everything to force Mayweather to the ground. But was it worth a point deduction? I guess. I don't know. It all depends on how you look at it or whatnot. But even with or without the point deduction, Floyd Mayweather still dominated this fight. I gave this fight to Floyd Mayweather 10 rounds to 2. I thought Marcos Maidana, once again, wasn't not nearly aggressive as much as we thought he was going to come out. We thought he was training in training camp to go longer and stronger and to go deeper into the fight and not gas out as fast and things of that nature. But did not show. I mean, I don't know what kind of training camp they had, but that did not show. Marcos Maidana honestly looked more lethargic in this fight than he did in the first fucking fight, to be honest with you. I don't know, the absence of Alex Ariza, did that make a difference on Marcos Maidana? Because honestly, he looked way more lethargic in this fight than he did in the first one. Did not nearly have the punch rate or the work rate that he did in the first fight. Allowing Floyd to dictate the pace of this fight, following him around the entire fight, it's just typical giving it Floyd. I can't knock Floyd for the way he fought. I mean, honestly, Floyd is 37 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone forgets that Floyd is 37 years of age. And so, the way he fights, being cautious in the later rounds when he know he has to fight in the bag, I don't think that's quite honestly the worst idea. It's boxing. It allows him to go 47-0. A lot of fans may not like that very much, but especially a lot of possibly Mexican fans, no offense, but, the style of fighting that Mexican fans like, that's not their biggest thing. So either or, but it allowed Floyd Mayweather to be 47-0 and to continue to be Floyd Mayweather. And he's not going to let that just pass up just to prove something to fans. It's just not going to happen. But once again, Floyd Mayweather looking sharp, I thought. Very, very more cautious. Everyone got to get into their heads that Floyd Mayweather is not young no more. We're not looking at pretty boy Floyd anymore. As you can see, Floyd Mayweather still, to me, I see struggles with his hands. It's like even if he buzzes you after a third shot, once he throws three to four shots tops, Floyd pauses every single time. I know, even if he connects clean, flush with you, whatever, got you buzzed, got you hurt, after roughly that third or fourth shot, Floyd just stops punching. I don't know if because the pain he's sustaining on his hands, I don't know what it is. But yet another fight, we see Floyd Mayweather without a knockout. It just, a lot of people are going to wonder, the price of this fight was roughly, what, $75? I didn't pay for this fight. Thank goodness. I didn't pay for this fight, but I did see the fight. I didn't see it illegally, but the fact is I didn't pay for it. And, for those who paid the $75, you got to be feeling some type of way because even in the Mickey Bay fight, I'm sorry, the Mickey Bay versus Miguel Vasquez fight, I thought Mickey Bay lost that fight. Let it be known. I will talk more about this, ladies and gentlemen. Mickey Bay lost that fucking fight. I can care less, man. I went back. You go back and look at that fight, you will see Mickey Bay got outboxed. It was an ugly, scrappy, boring, barely can keep one eye open type fight. But if you did manage to kind of try to score it like as I did, you would have had Vasquez winning that fight, because it was just Mickey Bay wasn't connecting on nothing. I mean, he was barely connecting flushly. The holding possibly started to frustrate Mickey Bay, but Mickey Bay didn't do any adjustments. I didn't think he did nearly enough to win the IBF world title, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just sorry. But back, Floyd Mayweather and Chino, like I said before, it's going to be interesting to see what the future holds for these two fighters. Floyd Mayweather, everyone knows, we want to see him in the ring with Manny Pacquiao. Let's just keep it 1 milli. But the fact remains, Manny Pacquiao has a major challenge ahead of him in November. Chris Algieri is no slouch. I did a video on that fight. He is no fucking slouch, ladies and gentlemen. If Manny Pacquiao does get through Chris Algieri in November, then possibly we can talk more about the Mayweather-Pacquiao showdown. But until then, I mean, who's at this point on the table for Mayweather other than Pacquiao? Amir Khan. What do you want to say? Kell Brook? Ha 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 ha. Kell Brook. That would be interesting. Amir Khan, Kell Brook. His mandatory at 147 is Keith Thurman. His mandatory at the 154, where he holds the title as well, is Erislandy Lara. So those two fights, I don't know about the Lara fight as much, but I think the Keith Thurman fight is the kid ready for that type of level. I think he needs to prove himself a little more. Plus, he still has that shoulder issue going on. So don't look like that fight is going to even happen either. So, Amir Khan? I mean, who else is left for Floyd? Manny Pacquiao, Amir Khan, Tim Bradley. I thought would be beautiful, but doesn't look like no one's talking about that. I don't know. We just got to see what the future holds. I don't think Danny Garcia come right at the 147 and try to face Floyd Mayweather. I don't know. I have to sit down and think about this one. But as of now, I don't know where Floyd can go on this. I mean, he doesn't have many options in front of him, but I don't know. But Marcos Maidana, I guess he's facing retirement. He's looking like to be happy to be getting paid tonight anyway. It seems as in the post-fight interview, Marcos Maidana was just happy the fact that he's going home and with a fat-ass check. And this fight and the last fight was the most he's ever made in his career. So, we'll see how that lasts. But, once again, a fight Floyd Mayweather looked very impressive. I thought he showed ring veteranship, very cautious, a lot of holding. Kenny Bayless jumping on Marcos Maidana. Thought he should have penalized Floyd a lot more for the holding. Just not the same fight as the first fight. Floyd dominating 10 rounds to 2, in my opinion. I will cover this fight more. This is my immediate reaction. So, to the next fight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little buzzed. It's your main man, and I see y'all then. Peace out.